Greetings and welcome to the British summertime, where it's always raining so we have terrible lighting. Hi guys, I'm Shelley and today it's time to do a review of the lovely book that is All That She Can See by Carrie Hope Fletcher. This is Carrie's third book and her second novel. This one revolves around a young girl named Sherry who bakes cakes and bakes all the lovely things, but she has a sort of magical power. She can see people's emotions. She calls them Medlems and they float around behind everybody's backs and she can see them, and when she bakes the opposite feeling of their Medlem into the cake. So say you're feeling angry, she bakes joy into the cake to make your anger just kind of disappear just a smidgy bit and makes people feel better. Until suddenly she comes across somebody called Chase, who has the same but exact different power to her, in that he sees the good in people. Imagine you're a little boy being bullied in school and all you can see behind your bully is the good things in life. You can only see the joy that they're feeling from beating you down, from making you feel horrible. That has got a twist with your head. So Chase is not exactly a happy bunny to begin with. And so Sherry and Chase sort of start a turf war. They clash and they are bouncing feelings all over the place, making people feel overconfident, maybe people feel over happy. It all goes a bit wrong, and this is where the book takes a dramatic twist. Now, I don't want to give the twist away completely because if you want to read this book, you know, not too many spoilers going here. But let's just say there is a power, there is a form of authority, try saying that 10 times fast. There is a form of authority who watch people like Cherry and Chase and drag them in when something goes wrong, and they get a visit. I loved the plot twist in this. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting this book to go dark, giving you a whole other dimension that you weren't expecting. So I loved that. Congratulations to Carrie for sneaking that in, because I really didn't see it coming. I've noticed in her writing, the writing in this one has improved, and that's not saying the last one wasn't good. It was, but she's evolving, and I love seeing this in an author. And reading them from the start, you can see how they evolve and how they pick up on what's good and what's bad and what works for them. And this one has evolved so much. We have wit, we have sass. There's a lot of sass in this book and I'm loving it. For example, you have a character called Chase who is sat on a very cold floor in a very short thing. I won't say why and how because that gives the game away, but this is his answer to being sat on a very cold floor. My bare balls are touching the floor over here. They're the coldest they've ever been. And there are a couple of places here I laughed out loud. Onto the characters in this book. 10 out of 10, 5 stars, wonderfulness to Carrie. She sticks in diversity without you even noticing. So whereas last time her last book had a lot of different sexualities, this one has a lots of diversity. The main character is a person of colour. You have lots of older people, younger people. Again, lots of different sexualities. Cherry herself is an adopted daughter of 2 dads. Brilliant. It's like Carrie herself has listened to what people have been saying about people of colour and diversity in books and just taken it on board and just put it in a book, which I'm just... Is it possible to be proud of somebody you haven't met? Because I'm proud of her and I don't know how else to describe it. There is no other word besides pride. Pride that there is a person in the world who listens and who has written this book and done it properly, and I'm so happy about that. And I'm slightly proud of myself that I know her. Well, I don't know her personally, but that I've read her. I don't know, maybe it's a Medlem. Anyway, but the Medlems, the Medlems, so the little things that she sees behind people and that Chase sees as well. How can bad be so cute? She has a Medlem that's lonely because she is lonely, and he's so cute. He's slightly mischievous and turns slightly weird at the end, but he is so cute. You wouldn't think that evil things could be cute, but somehow she makes them adorable. They sort of remind me of Pandoras from the Fire and Flood series by Victoria Scott. They're just kind of cute and kind of like little Patronuses. The opening of this book is so adorably sweet. I'll read it for you. To the voices in our head that tell us we aren't good enough, do be quiet. It's just so lovely. So it's 5 out of 5 stars for me. I've gone on about it a bit. I'm slightly in love with this book. It's a rave. I hope that's because I love the book and it's not because I love Carrie and it's just I'm getting good feelings in my head because of her. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe that's my Medlem that I'm easily influenced. But because I love it so much, I'm offering a giveaway. I've accidentally ended up with 2 copies of this thanks to the lovely people at Little Brown, and so I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away this book to one of you. It will be this book. Well, it's not this one particularly. It's a brand new one that hasn't been opened. It's hardback. It's gorgeous. Look at all the pretties. It will be orange underneath. If I show you underneath, look at the pretty. Just look. It's just so gorgeous. I'm slightly in love. Let me put this down before I hit myself. I will be giving away one of these books. So all you have to do to enter is be a subscriber, obviously, and write down below, what do you think your Medlem would look like? If you had a Medlem, what is your main kind of feeling that floats around the back of your head? What do you think it would look like? Would it be a round blob? Would it wear glasses? Would it go every 5 seconds? It's a bit like, what would your Patronus look like? So what would your Medlem look like? If you write down in the comments what you think it's going to look like, and comment, and I said that already, you will be entered to win a copy of All That She Can See by Carrie Hope Fletcher. Obviously you've got to be over 16 or ask a parent to enter, because I'm going to need your address, and I think I'll probably leave it open for about a week, so I'll put the date down below. Everything you need to know will be down below in case I ramble too fast and don't make any sense. Anyway, I love this book. I love Carrie, as I've always said, and I hope you guys are good, and I will see you guys soon. Oh, and happy booktubeathon. Bye. Jesus, I ramble. I really must learn not to talk so fast. I've got to write the subtitles for this, and it's going to be insane.